Live and in color, we got deck profiles coming on all kinds of favorites in the game. With that being said, it's time to talk about Crystron. Yassine ain't the only one. We see you, bro. Shout out to the Wise Guys. Welcome back.
Boy, if you don't get your I wanna be the very best. Nah, what's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? You played one of your favorite decks, Crystron, today, and actually clapped everybody again. You know,
Yep.
he didn't play no heavy hitters, but you know it happens, bro. It happens. I see you though, bro. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. All right, let's get it.
So I played 3 Sulfador. Played 1 Smiger, 1 Sulfafnir, 1 Tristaris.
And these all do what? Just in case they don't.
So this one, you can target 1 Crystron card on the board and then pop it. And then it has an on-summon effect to go ahead and send 2 Crystron cards from the deck to the grave. And if you do summon it by its first effect, it does lock in the machines from the extra deck only, so you can still go K9 combo. This one, while it's on the board, if your opponent activates a card or effect, you can go ahead and special out 1 Crystron monster from your deck and then synchro summon with it. And you can use any cards on your board. You don't have to use this one as material. As long as you have another tuner to use with it. And then Sulfafnir, once in the graveyard, it can go ahead and, in graveyard or hand, it can discard 1 Crystron card, special summon itself, and then destroy 1 card on the board, so you can mainly destroy himself. And whenever he gets destroyed by a card effect, or by a card, he can go ahead and special summon a Crystron monster from your deck. This graveyard effect on Tristaris is the main thing that's best to pop a synchro monster on your board, special out 2 Crystron monsters from your deck. Smiger, the on-board effect you don't really use, but it is target himself to pop himself, summon out Crystron tuner from your deck. Then you can't summon out anything except for machine synchro monsters. And then the graveyard effect is to banish himself to go ahead and add a Crystron spell or trap. You can only use either or effects. And then
Very skillful deck, I know that. It takes a lot of. You have to know the deck if you're going to actually play it.
you can play 1 Citrus, 3 Crystron Inclusion, and 1 Cluster. That rounds off the Crystron package. This allows you to target a Crystron monster in your graveyard and then summon it back, and then you have to use the Crystron monster you summon back, plus this one for synchro material into whatever you're synchro summoning into. And then this one, whenever it's activated, you can add a Crystron card from deck to the hand. I had it come up where I didn't have any Crystron cards in deck, so I just activated it without using the effect to add, and I was able to pop it to get the Crystron monster on board. Because the grave effect allows you to banish it from the graveyard and special out any Crystron monster from your graveyard back to the field. But then the effect that doesn't really come up, but it could catch people off guard, is if it if you have this on board, Crystron monsters you control, the first time they destroy a battle, they're not.
That matters.
And then Crystron Cluster.
That matters every time, too.
And then your Crystron Cluster, while it's face up, your opponent, your Crystron cards can't be banished. And then including this card as well. And then it has an effect to pop a card on your opponent's board. It has to target face-up cards to pop them. It can target 2 if you have a Crystron Synchro monster though in your extra deck, and it shuffles back.
Yep.
That's
Just
it
the
for
coverage on all those cards. It's important because people have never seen the deck half the time, and then they get shocked by it a little bit.
For the K9 package, we play triple Azuna, 1 Lupus,
Of course.
triple Jokul, 1 Lantern, 1 case for K9, 1 X-Force release, and another targets for them, Chaotic Elements.
Do you feel like the package it works the best with Crystron? You think?
Yeah, because realistically, you play 6 targets to Jokul, well, 6 Jokuls including himself, and Jokul is the main card you want to see plus a Crystron level 5, and the main Crystron level 5 you want to see is Sulfador. So you technically have 6 ways to Sulfador, 6 ways to you have 6 ways to Sulfador with the inclusion and itself, and you have 6 ways to Jokul including himself as well. This basically just full combo with any with Sulfador, and sometimes it'll catch people off guard when you play this one as well. Because if this card is in the graveyard in the mirror match for Crystron, for K9, you can go and banish it, and then pretty sure you can pop. I haven't really used this effect at all today. No, you take control
He's
of
just
it.
like, I'm just trying to add a level 5, bro. I don't care about the rest.
Yeah,
of
I don't
it.
care about the rest.
But it matters.
Yeah,
it matters.
it does matter. So if you play against like the mirror match, you can go and banish target one of their lighter dark aqua or pyros, and then snatch steal it.
So it matters in the mirror to actually
in the
have.
mirror.
Yeah.
And then,
K9, any K9 mirror. I got you.
Yeah. And then Lupus, Zuna, just going
they-
second interruption. Lantern just allows you to summon back Crystron
I
cards.
mean, they're cool. And
I mean,
all,
not
you know.
Crystron cards.
I like handling them all with the Fenrir, but you know, it is what it is. They work. They work.
This card is busted because I used the graveyard effect of it today, where I battled into one of my opponent's monsters with a K9 card, and then I reset it at the end of the battle phase. So it was kind of busted, kind of busted.
Said that with a straight face too.
For the
One of the best cards in the game.
one of the best cards in the game. This is your bridge between the this is your K9 bridge into the Crystron package. So if you only open up K9 stuff like Azuna, Dracul, you can get to Infinite Track River Stormer, which can get you into this, and then this just gets you full Crystron combo. But the important thing to note is that if they do stop this first time, if you have another Crystron card already in hand, you do not care if they stop this the first time. You just go link one Clockwork Knight, summon it back.
Wow. That cuts the. That's a big shortcut. I got you,
Yeah,
bro.
it
I
is.
got you.
For the going second cards, we play Triple Ash, Triple Fula, Triple Ferulia, Triple of this, you know, the tech card, and Triple Imperm.
This a blaster works. You like it?
Yeah, I played against Kashtira K9, and they put Fenrir and a set card into the same column. I said, Joko, summon out this blaster and itself, put it into the column with the Fenrir and the set card. Couldn't activate anything. I said, you're cooked.
No, that's broken, bro. And
And then-
Imperm is obviously still strong, but some decks, you know, like DRACOTAIL, I can't play it, but Imperm is still a good card.
The other effect that I don't think people know is that if this card is destroyed, you can go ahead and place it into the pendulum columns. So basically, like, if they do get rid of this by destroying it, you can place it back to the pendulum columns.
So
that
it's
they're
still
going back to
annoying
it.
after the fact.
Yeah, and you have to make sure you're playing on the pendulum columns and the main monster zones. But it can't summon to a column that already has cards into it. So it's kind of like a worse mech knight. Then the last card we play in the main deck is just Talents. That's the only card I can afford to play.
Be glad when it's banned myself, but yeah, card is nuts. Card is nuts.
And then for the extra deck, I play one Clockwork Knight. That's the only link you need in this. You could play SP to remove it from your extra monster zone, but you just kind of don't need to. You play two Skeletus, one Quern Grondax. These two cards, these two
The
Crystron.
Chronolate. His name is crazy, bro. What's his
Yeah,
name?
Crystron, I call him Quern Grondax.
The Chronolate. All right.
Skeletus is your busted is the most busted one. It adds back Crystron cards from banished or from graveyard. But then it makes your opponent's monsters lose 500 attack and defense. And if it's destroyed, you get a special back Crystron card from banishment or graveyard. Which if you go Trishtaros pop instant like combo right there. This card's actually busted because I went I had this card on board, hard made it. So I got to banish 3 of the monsters, and then I went Trishtaros pop this, and I went effect to summon back a Fenrir from the banished. Because it can summon back a monster from any player banished.
No, that's broken. That's broken.
And then for the rest of the extra deck, I played one Samurai Destroyer, one Dawn Dragster,
Utilities.
and then these are like the last of the synchros. This one's just Spawn Trap Card Negate, and this one is, because a lot of people are playing Nib, and a lot of Crystron decks aren't playing this anymore. But I feel like you just kind of need this in here, because if they do Nib you,
You're screwed.
you're screwed if you don't have this.
Yep. Fair play.
And then I play one Nova, one Infinity,
Of course.
because you have to have these two. This just easily play it in here, make it a Harmony Negate. And you have River Stormer, Double Ripper, and you
River
have,
Stormer's like searching, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You have the two Wolves, which is Werewolf and Hound. So River Stormer searches your Scrapper Cycler. You can send it to the grave as well if you need to. So if you already normal summon, you can send Scrapper Cycler to the graveyard. They go for a Link 1 into the Clockwork Knight, and then if you have a way into it, and then just go for this. And Disablaster is a 500 attack, so if you do get that off a Dracul, and you do go for River Storm or send Scrapper Cycler, you can go Disablaster into the Link 1 Clockwork Knight.
I like it.
And Yeah, that's for the canine XZs. The only thing that needs to be explained is that adds any of your canine cards to the activated card in your effect in your hand or graveyard, you should get a set. But then this card is busted because not a lot of people are playing this card in canine. But if you hard make this with Lupus on their turn, they can't kill you.
And when it passes back to you, he takes somebody out. Yeah.
And if they keep playing, this is a permanent gain 500 for each monster effect they activate, so it can get really big against Yummy, and they just can't out it. And they can't target it either while it has Lupus material, so on their turn they can't target it, and it can't be destroyed by battle card effects.
So it's death, it's hell to deal with.
It doesn't activate, it's a continuous effect.
Yeah.
So you don't even get the talons off.
Yeah.
Right.
And then this one is crazy. It allows you to banish from your opponent's field or graveyard for your turn. For the rest of the extra deck, you play one Valon, one Paradise Smasher. Crazy card, you know, just yeah, I hope they don't ban it, but they probably will.
They have to, bro.
Yeah,
I think they have to. It's my opinion, but you know, it's stupid.
Valon is a crazy card. I played against Angel Green statue. Had to hard make this so that way it would get sent.
It's a very skillful card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just depending on what you're playing into, you can make any of these ranked 5s.
Nice.
And then for the side deck, we play triple Droll.
Because our crazy locals, you know, we got to see all kind of off the wall stuff.
For the side deck, triple Droll, triple Lance.
No offense or anything.
Triple Droll, triple Lance. You need to be playing these in this format. Lancia's for the mirror match, and for any deck like Malice, because people are still playing Malice for some reason.
Does Lancia do enough against Crystron?
Yes, if you activate Lancia against Crystron, and most of the time they're gonna lose the game. And then Droll just, it depends on what you're playing against, but Droll can come up against. Really, it does hurt Vanquisher Canine though.
Yeah, it does.
And then
Keep him off the Vanquisher package.
yeah, for the side deck, for the rest of the side deck, you play 2 Thrust, 1 dimensional, different dimensional grounds, and you play 1 Stolen Archfiends, Dimensional Barrier, Mutual or Preferred Destruction, and Triple
Broken
Even.
card. It's a broken card because it blows out Vanquisher, right?
Yeah, it makes it so that they have to reveal their hand for their turn, and when you play Vanquish, you can't reveal. You have to reveal cards. So if you're already revealing your cards, you can't re-reveal.
It's a broken card, bro. I actually like it. It's a perfect card to go against. I played in Striker a lot against Vanquish, and it actually is the only thing that helps me win half the time. And then evenly is obviously.
Yeah, and these are all thrust targets, but I only play 3 thrusts.
But I feel like evenly is actually like good again. So you know.
Yeah, it helps breaks like Yummy's board. It'll break like a lot of warts. I mean, I probably could play triple Dark Roller against this side, and it's still with evenly, and it'd be really good still.
Bro, I see you. You know, you're heading to events. You know, I'm not gonna troll you if you lose or anything, but don't lose or anything.
So I got a top.
All right, you got a top, bro. I see you. You know, young fella got he got a 1 or 2. You know, he got 1 or 2 now. We out though, bro. We out.